What's up, guys? Welcome back to the shop. Okay, we're gonna do Spyderco or sanrenmu done 8cr13mov and the Spyderco Efficient from the China line. This is very well done 8cr. Probably some of the best you can get, actually. Just like all SRM is. Our SRM 8cr is done very well. So let's do this, and then we'll do a couple more 8crs to compare, other brands 8crs to this stuff and other SRM done 8cr. But this knife is finished on a Chosera 1000. I'm sorry, I keep saying that. A Korematsu 1000. Easily hair popping, like easily popping hairs. I don't know if you can see that, but easily popping hairs. And plenty sharp. Alrighty, so let's get going. Damn it. That was not almost in. Trying to keep the cuts fairly close together. I'm not going to talk a lot through the cut test just because, I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. Of course, I'll count it all up at the end and give you guys a figure. Edges do a beautiful. Still able to push cut. This damn paper's bent. Okay. Yeah, I do not think this is going to go as long as the Gonzo 440 did. It's still push cutting though. Edge is still good. Bring it. Still looking good. Yeah, I don't feel no catches. Not yet, not even slightly. Still feels nice. Yep. damn stray cats are coming in the shop and playing in the cardboard I'm throwing on the floor. Hold on a second. Yes. I guess they think it's just an open invitation just to come in because the door's open. Looking good. That was me. Oh. Hey. We might be getting somewhere. Nah. Maybe. No, it still feels good. Yeah, it's still good. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I do believe that the Gonzo 440 is going to beat it. I do believe that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's it. Probably could go a little bit more, but I gotta call it. It's catching and tearing. Yep, for sure, right there. It is literally right at the, I must have called it the exact time. It's, that catch is just ever so slight. See, at the end I didn't catch it. Hell it. No. Nope. It's good still. Yes, that's still good. I got a fan blowing on me, and it might be it moving that paper around. I gotta stay cautious to that. Gotta make sure I keep that paper straight. Yeah, I am starting to feel a little catch. But it's still not tearing yet. And all the cutting is happening right here. So right at an inch. Still looking good. Oh, that might have been me. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, that's it. I can feel the catch. Yep, that's it. I want to make sure, I'm going to give it every chance to make sure it's not, I got the paper perfectly straight. See that time? Yeah, that's it. Okay, we're going to call it there. Damn it. No, I can't. It's absolutely tricking me. It does have a little catch now, but not enough to tear the paper. I do believe this will be the last one. Plus, I can feel the edge starting to fall off while cutting the cardboard too. That's just because it's thin right there. Still cutting. Still cutting. Wow. I did not think it was going to go any further. This has been a tough one. It feels like it's gone. It feels like it's grabbing and tearing the paper, and then, I don't know, a couple cuts, and this one's tricked me. Still a decent edge. Hell. Now it feels better than it did 2 boards ago. Yeah, Yes, there's a little catch, but not enough to make it tear. If it does that again, we're going to call it. Yes, I'm going to call it. Now that's actually catching. Yep, there it is. Alright, give me just a sec. Let me count this up and I'll be right back with y'all. So, the Spyderco Efficient in 8cr, 497.3 feet. So 497 linear foot of single wall cardboard. Yeah, Gonzo beat it. It felt like it did. It felt like it cut better. And some of that's got to do with geometry. You know, I was cutting, as you can clearly see, I'm cutting in, you know, a perfect inch. You can see where all the, you know, the scarring on the blade is. That's surprising. I honestly expected this edge to probably go another 50 feet over the Ganzo 440, but I've told y'all that Ganzo, whatever you want to call it, 440C, that stuff performs way above its price point. It really does. It's really good for the money. This 8cr, I can almost guarantee you is gonna, the other knives I cut test in 8cr, the Spyderco stuff is gonna definitely outperform it. I would expect, say if it was like a Gerber or Kershaw 8cr, I would expect this to have a good 100 feet on it, if not even a little more. But as you can see, you know, that's a lot of cutting in, you know, that much blade. Like that's a substantial amount of cutting in that small amount. I mean, that's, you still have pretty much, yeah, you've got more than like 1.5 times that much fresh edge still remaining. Like it, you know, it's still razor sharp back here. It'll still easily shave because I'm not cutting with that. Yeah, easily shave. You know, I'm starting the cut, yeah, about right here, but then immediately moving to here, and that's where I'm finishing the cut at, is right there. So all the wear is right here. Again, 500 feet out of 8cr. That's why nobody should say, oh, 8cr just doesn't have long enough edge retention for me. Well, you see that's a ton of cutting and not much blade, and you know, this edge is just barely catching. That edge is still plenty sharp. Like you see, just ever so slight catch right in the center of here, about right here. Like literally dead center of where the, you know, where the wear is, or where the wear marks are. As the only catch I'm feeling. But if I want to, I can clean slice no problem. You know, it's just if I actually, when it catches, if I let it do its thing, it'll rip the paper. But if I just slice through that, then it's no problem at all. But that catch is there. Most people would probably say that's not reliably ripping enough to call the test, but how I do it is as soon as I feel it legitimately catch and tear, and I know it's not how I did the cut, I'm going to call the test. That way I keep it consistent. Again, remember this the next time somebody tells you, oh, 8cr doesn't have enough edge retention for me. You got 500 feet. Let's see. That should be right at an inch of cutting surface used. It's actually a little less than an inch. It's about it's about 7/8. So, and you know, just so I know you can see the wear marks on there where the cutting's going on. It's from there to there. So I'm using a very small portion of that blade, and got 500 feet. Like I said, remember that the next time somebody tells you how bad 8cr is. 8cr is a perfectly fine steel, and that is plenty of edge retention for 95% of people. If you don't make a living with the knife in your hand, that is plenty of edge retention for you. Most people probably won't do this much cutting or this much wear on an edge in a month or 2 or 3 months. And you know, you still have 1.5 times that or more, realistically 2 times that more available fresh edge. So just imagine if I was using the whole edge to cut this, it'd be 1,500 feet. That is a lot of cutting, and this cardboard's quite abrasive. So yeah, like that is impressive. And to be honest, if I would have done this edge on, say, it like a Toma 600, 1,000's a little too fine in my opinion for 8cr. If I would have did this on like a Shapton Glass 500 or an Atoma 600, something like that, this edge probably would have given me another 50 to, I'd say 50 feet more at minimum. Now let's see if I can strop it back real quick with just a few passes on some diamond, and see if it'll come right back, if I can get it right back to clean slicing. I'll use 2 micron. This is just basswood. Basswood with diamond emulsion on it. That should do it. Oh yeah. It brought it back some, but it needed a little bit more than that to get it back like really good. Yeah, it definitely brought it back some, but anyways, there you go. 8cr from Spyderco Sanrenmu, 497.3 feet. Next cut test, leave it in the description and or in the comments. Please like and subscribe, by the way. Next cut test, tell me what you want to see, and most votes or most comments with said steel will get their choice. Y'all have a good night.